Bad guy. Never said this, but don't swallow.
I'm gonna make this video pretty quick. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of heat for this, but I really don't care. Something to talk about the cartoon community. The cartoon community has become complacent with modern cartoon. I think so. Um, I don't know. Has the cartoon community gotten complacent? I believe so. I think because they now, from what I've been seeing now, I see a lot of my comments from people when I do reviews of certain shows like Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I see a lot of okay. That was one video. I saw a lot of okay. It's not my cup of tea, but it's okay. It's like okay. What's okay about it? And then you sit there like, well, I'll give it a chance about 5 or 6 episodes. I'm sitting here like, okay, well, I mean, it's your opinion, but I'm sitting there like, didn't you say that before with another TV show review I did? And I keep seeing that a lot, and I'm sitting there like, stop. I'm the type of person where it's like, you fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, you got me, motherfuckers, you got me. That third time though, I'm done. You've been fooled, because I'm not playing that. And I see that often with people today. It seems to me they're so complacent with these cartoons today, they just math with it. They're okay with it now. Which I totally get, because at this point, there's no even argument with that right there. I think people need to start trying, and not be harsh on these cartoons, but try to say enough is enough. I mean, this is the same shit you gave me before. Like, I think a lot of people, and I keep saying this before, my Thundercats Roar video, people assume I was just mad because I just was mad to be mad. That's not the case. I was mad because this is the same we've been getting this shit for almost a year with Teen Titans Go, the Powerpuff Girls, the Ben 10. And I saw Thundercats Roar and I said, this is nothing but okay KO animation. This is nothing I haven't seen before. And a lot of people took my criticism as, you don't like it, don't watch it. Why are you so mad? It's just a cartoon show. It's like, dude, I'm a fan of Cartoon Network. I've been seeing this shit for years now. It's the same type of style. It's the same type of animation. It's the same type of formula they've been doing for about years now. Since Adventure Time and to Teen Titans Go. I'm tired of it. And I think that's a lot of people misassumed that video. They thought I was just mad to be mad. No, I'm just sick of the bullshit. And there's some people that actually say, yeah, I'm sick of this too, because they are frustrated because they see that, they're like, dude, this is fucking bull. And then, like I said, I got tacked on. Dalsmick made a video. I haven't talked about Dalsmick in about a few months now in none of my videos, but I'll do it here. He attacked me and he made some comments saying we have different viewpoints and stuff like that. But the one thing that got me, he's like, I'm not oblivious with Stuart Snyder and Christina Miller, their agenda, but Cartoon Network had an identity crisis and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, that's how many years ago. But I got why they did that, because they were trying to stick with the time. They were losing in the ratings. And I understand what they did. I'm talking about today. I ain't talking about back then with Stuart Snyder. I'm talking about today with Christina Miller. And my viewpoints of what she has done for the network. She has fucked the network. The network's ratings are worse than they've ever been. Most of the shows barely get airtime. We get Teen Titans Go Marathon left and right. But yet, in that comment, he still did not even say nothing about Christina Miller. Yet, and then he went on to say, I can't support somebody who wanted to lose her job. It's not about me wanting her to get fired because I hate the woman. I want her to get fired because she sucks at her job. She has done nothing for this network. And that's my frustration with her. As an individual, you have done nothing for the network. You have brought no new eyes. You have turned people away from the network. And yet y'all are mad at me because I'm telling her she needs to get fired. You should be like, yeah, she needs to get fired. Because she's done nothing for the network. And this is Cartoon Network. Stuart Snyder, say what you want about him. Ratings never plummeted as much as he did. He brought variety to the damn bitch. He brought back Tanami. Even though he took it away, he brought it back. You know. Most of the new shows had a different type of formula. Shows, we still had 22-minute format with action shows, We still had this. We still had stuff there. He brought back Cartoon Planet. The man was doing some things towards the end that made you say, okay, he gets the picture now. They got rid of him. And from what I was remembering, I heard rumors that they got rid of him because he didn't agree the direction they were going to go with. And from what I was told, the direction they were trying to go with was majority of a lot of the cartoons would be 11 minutes. And he was okay with it at first, but he said, nah, we got to have some variety into the network. Because he was trained by Jim Staples, or Jim Samples, or Staples, whatever. And I think Staples told him, variety is the key to success. The man didn't like that. So he had an argument with the other guy, they hired Christina Miller. They hired her for one reason. One, she's a female, and they said, well, we haven't had a female president in a while. And two, she could take orders, and she won't probably argue back. And also, they could use her as a puppet just for a forefront, and they do everything else themselves. And that's my frustration with her. And I see a lot of people in the cartoon community saying, well, you got to give her a chance. She's been in office for about 4 years. Almost 4 years. Has it been about 4 years? How long can you give her? Well, she's doing good now. She's green like a Finney trade. Yeah, we had to force her to do that. From what I was hearing, they weren't going to green light that shit. And from right now, from what I've been talking to other people, they've been saying that it's going to be a mini-series for right now. Like Apple and Onion. But then, from what I heard, Apple and Onion has been turned into a series. So, I don't know. Maybe. But it was going to be a mini-series. Which is, if it's a mini-series with 22 minutes, I'm fine with that. I'd rather take that. Be done with it. That cannot be 11 minutes. I'm telling you now, if that's 11 minutes, it will not end well. I think they can tell a better story in 22 minutes. I think they need to go back to 22 minutes with Finney Train. I did not like the new animation they did with it, and by the way it looks, it's going to be 11 minutes with that type of animation. And I'm sitting here like, y'all just don't understand. Y'all just don't get it. But we'll see. I'll support it. But I know they green like Victor Valentino, which was great for them to do. But I mean, I'm just seeing the network now. People have been complacent, and it's gotten so bad now with some of these. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with the cartoon community. It feels like they'll accept anything at this point, which is fine. But I'd rather y'all start looking at it and start like analyzing these cartoons and see this is so similar to this and that. And that's what I usually do. After, like, sometimes it takes me 10 minutes. Like, I think, like, a couple years ago, I used to watch every episode fully, and I was done. Now, I can watch about maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I can tell you, Teen Titans Go. Oh, Teen Titans Go. Oh, Adventure Time Wannabe. Oh, this because I've seen this so much now with the modern cartoons. They've been using that same formula. You can picture it and figure it out. And again, I don't hate, like, Teen Titans Go as what I used to do. But I don't want every cartoon to be Teen Titans Go. I don't want every cartoon to be Steven Universe. I definitely don't want every cartoon to look exactly like OKKO. I want things to be different because it gives a sense of variety to the network. It gives a sense of creativity to the network. What I see is a studio that's not willing enough to go outside their comfort zone and give me solid quality cartoons again. And that's always been Cartoon Network's problem for the last several years, ever since Christina Miller got in office. And that's why I want her out. Not because I hate the lady, not because I think she's the worst thing on the planet, which some people might agree. She's not good at her job. She has proven to me that she's just a puppet, and she's just there to be a spokesperson. And that's it. You can do that. That's fine. But you don't need to be in Cartoon Network. You need to do something else. All right? You need to go back and do what you do best. Not be a forefront to a network. Because right now she's just killing it. And I love how people say, well, the app numbers are doing well. From what I hear, they don't even have over 900,000 subscribers or whatever. So, yeah. By AT&T probably told them they had to get at least 800 to 900 subscribers. And they don't even have that. Disney has their Disney app. They don't even have that either yet. But they're a closer number to that. I gotta read because they don't release their numbers. Someone said they had the numbers, but again, these are off base rumors, and again, people can just make shit up. And Nickelodeon, their app, they usually don't because they release. I'll give the thing about Nickelodeon. They release a lot of their episodes online for free, which I give them credit for. They don't have to do that, but they do. I'll give them credit for. Cartoon Network, on the other hand, don't. And then their episodes get leaked online. So it is what it is on that. Like, but I don't know. But that's about it, guys. As always, like, subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for coming here on the Teen Titans School. And have a Johnson day.